Hey, it's all bullshit. That stat that you keep hearing that people keep using to justify RFK's eugenics about how autistic people are going to cost the economy $461 billion this year, up to $1 trillion by 2035, it's bullshit. And I'm going to explain why. What does it mean? What does it mean? Does that mean that the government and taxpayers are paying $461 billion a year for autistic people? Does that mean that the stock market is shrinking $461 billion? Does that mean that parents are not working and they're losing out on $461 billion of income? It's bullshit. For a number of reasons. The way they calculated it is wrong. The economy is not like a household. In your house, if you have lost income and you have increased bills, that's a double negative. Those things compound because you have less money coming in, more money going out. But the US economy is a vague concept that is essentially how much value do we have in circulation. The way they calculated that stat is they added up how much is being spent on services for support or education or care or therapy, etc., as well as how much money is not being generated because of lost income from parents or autistic people who can't work. They added those together, and that's not how that works. If you have lost income because people aren't working, yeah, that shrinks your economy because they're not out creating value. They're not out creating transactions or more wealth to be added to the economy. But services, expenses, things that people are paying for, there are industries that are built around that, jobs. That is money that is being added to the economy because it's increased circulation. You're paying for services, you're paying for products, you're paying for education. That negates the lost income, and that increases the size of the economy. It's a bullshit stat. And they didn't even do it right because they cherry-picked. They didn't even take into account how much money autistic people are generating for the world, the economy, because they are working. They're out inventing things. They're creating companies. But if we want to go down this rabbit hole of talking about how people's value is based off of how much they generate for the economy, let's talk about retired people. Let's talk about people who didn't go to higher education or didn't graduate high school or stay-at-home moms. What's wrong with you, stay-at-home moms? You're not making money. It's a fucked up argument in the first place, but also that stat is completely bullshit.